Today, we'll discuss a little-known topic that may affect some of you, the real estate tax representative or représentant fiscal immobilier in French, tax rep for very close friends. Who is this person? What is their role and in which situation are they required? I will explain everything about this unfamiliar figure who, in certain cases, is unfortunately mandatory. Definition and role of the tax rep. The real estate tax representative was created back in the 80s in response to many issues faced by the French tax authorities when recovering taxes from non-resident taxpayers. It was often longer and more expensive, or even impossible, for the French tax office to recover certain amount from non-resident taxpayers. Hence, the role of the tax rep was introduced to guarantee proper payment of taxes and to provide tax authorities with a reliable entity to ensure the collection of payments. The responsibilities of the tax rep. As you may have understood, the tax rep is responsible for calculating the CGT on the day of the sale, as well as during the 4 years following the sale before the limitation period is reached. The French tax office benefits from it in two ways. With the unlimited liability of tax rep, they ensure strict adherence to tax regulation regarding the calculation of real estate capital gains. The tax office also secures simple and fast recovery in the event of large adjustment through institutions whose financial reliability has been pre-approved and who can pay the owed sum very quickly. As for the clients, they can at least enjoy peace of mind once their property has been sold, as the responsibility has been transferred to the tax rep. But now, who needs to appoint a tax rep? Individual sellers are required to appoint a tax rep if they are not tax residents of the EEA, they are selling a property in France for more than 150,000 euros, and they have owned the property for less than 30 years. Of course, there are other specific cases for exemption, so feel free to contact us for more information. When the property is owned by a company, many scenarios may be considered. French companies subject to income tax, known as fiscally transparent, French companies subject to corporate tax, known as fiscally opaque, and foreign company. For a French company subject to income tax, a tax rep must be appointed if the sale exceeds 150,000 euros and the shareholders are not tax residents of the EEA. For French companies subject to corporate tax, there is no obligation to appoint a tax rep. The company is automatically subject to corporate tax, of course, and must simply pay this tax directly. In this case, a chartered accountant is required rather than a tax rep. Finally, for a foreign company, the rules are very simple. A tax representative must always be appointed, regardless of the sale price or the length of ownership. But who can be a tax rep? A tax representative can be a bank or credit institution, an individual company, domiciled in France, excluding notaries, lawyers, and accountants. In this case, a special accreditation must be obtained, which is not guaranteed and can take a long time to process. Finally, a company that has been permanently accredited by the tax authorities. Currently, there are 10 such companies. How can we assist you? Our company, FTO Tax Representative, has recently been permanently accredited by the French Ministry of Finance, making us the 10th accredited company. We are therefore fully equipped to assist you with the sale of your real estate in France. Our global experience with international real estate taxation allows us to answer all of your questions and make the process simple and the most enjoyable. We work with specialists in numerous countries to ensure that you are referred to the right person to handle your capital gains in your country of origin. Whatever your situation, do not hesitate to contact us if you are selling your property in France or considering selling and have questions about the tax implications. We will be delighted to answer your questions and provide you with an initial estimate free of charge to help you make an informed decision. I wish you all a wonderful day and look forward to speaking with you soon.